Hey YouTube, it is now day 7 of 31 days of tarot, and the question today is, what is the tarot card that stalked you in 2019 and why? So I've been trying to move away from the language of stalker cards because of the possible harmful associations with that, and just not using a term that is so fraught with traumatic experience for some people. So I'm using the term repeater cards, but the strongest repeater cards that I got in 2019, at least from looking at the bigger spreads that I wrote down. So I didn't look back at Instagram challenges and other things, so this may not be quite right, but the ones that I noted were Strength, it's the most frequent, then Ace of Cups, and then the World, although the World was usually reversed specifically. So I don't actually have, the question of why a card repeated, I don't know. A lot of times you don't know why a card repeated because it's trying to hit you over the head with something and you're not getting it. So Ace of Cups in the World, I actually don't have a lot of thoughts about. Strength, I do have some more thoughts because I think I've been thinking lately about the Strength card, and the idea of thinking about strength as this moment. I feel like a lot of times when I pull Strength, I think okay, it's time for me to take an action. It's time for me to do something to face my strong emotions and fears and integrate them. It's it's an opportunity that I need to seize, or a thing that I need to do, which is, I think, probably sometimes true, but with it coming up a lot and also being incidentally kind of contained within my year card, which is a star, but that reduces down to Strength, because star is 17, so 1 plus 7 is 8. Thinking also about Strength as being something that is within and all around, and not just a moment, but how can that integration energy of Strength, integrating the wilder parts of you, how is that already present? So rather than just thinking of it as an invitation to do it and assuming that it hasn't happened yet, are there ways in which that is already present for me? And looking for those. Not that I necessarily have found it, but it's just a reframe that I've been working with a little bit. So those are just some thoughts. Again, it's not really a why, but those are the repeater cards that have been coming up for me. If you enjoy this 31 days of tarot journey, then make sure you're subscribed, so you will see the remainder of the videos this month.